Stethoscope. You're gonna need one for clinical years when you're on your hospital placements and your preclinical years when you're in your clinical skills teaching sessions. And you're gonna learn stuff like your cardiovascular, respiratory and other examinations. There's normally spare stethoscopes that you can use at the medical school, but you just don't want to be sharing stethoscopes. It's just a bit nasty. Oh. Yo, bro, can I borrow your stethoscope?
Yeah, sure, man. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Cheers. Now, I didn't know this when I was a wee little first year. You can get stethoscopes at a discount on a website called MediSave. You can get the same quality for a lower price, and this is the coolest bit. You can actually pay to get your name engraved on your stethoscope. And that's not only amazing because you won't ever lose your stethoscope, but also it's just badass. Laptop and notebook, something to take notes on and look up resources. I bought a MacBook Pro back in 2018 before starting uni. I used it for making notes, accessing the medical school's online portal, which had lecture slides and other important learning material. I used it also for past medicine and also video editing as well. That being said, you don't have to buy a MacBook or even a laptop. I know some people who've got through medical school with just their iPad or handwritten notes. My friend Musa, aka King Janace of the Air Fryers, he has a laptop just to access lectures and online resources, and he just uses a pen and paper to write notes. So for that, you don't need an amazing laptop. As long as you have a device that can access the online medical school portal and also be able to make notes, then you're fine. And to be honest, I think that's literally the hardest thing about first year, trying to find out the best method for you to take notes. Me personally, I tried many different methods such as handwriting my notes, online flashcards, handwritten flashcards. The methods that I think worked best for me for preclinical years was using OneNote and group revision sessions. OneNote was quick and allowed me to copy and paste slides from the lectures, which I'm not so sure that's such a good thing because that doesn't really allow for proper storage of information. I'm not complaining, at least it saved me a lot of time. Group discussions I really like because I think I learned best via experiences. It allowed me to associate different bits of knowledge to a discussion we had or to a person, and therefore it made it easier for me to actively recall that knowledge for the exam. I just realized I'm still wearing this. A bag to put your stuff in. You don't want something too big. You don't want to be that year 7 who brings their whole bloody Duke of Edinburgh with them to every lecture. Just something to fit your scrubs, your laptop if you bring it to lectures, and your lunch in. For me, I bought a bag that fit my camera equipment and my laptop, but not lunch. Priorities. Smart clothes, and that includes shoes. You need to be looking smart in hospital placements and for clinical skills teaching. And it's important to dress smart in hospital, obviously, due to professionalism standards. Some unis go to the extent to actually check what type of trousers you're wearing as well. Bro, I remember back in first day, yeah, the staff would like proper check if you're wearing jeans or trousers and let you know if you weren't dressing appropriately. And thinking back now, it was a bit sus, but it is definitely important to instill that professionalism into medical students early on, because professionalism is really important for doctors. A study space, whether that's a library or your kitchen or your room, not your bed though, find somewhere where you're comfortable and able to learn. And finally,
a life. Medicine is so tough. So when it inevitably doesn't go exactly the way you'd like it, how will you cope with this stress? A quote that really resonated with me is, medicine, law, business, engineering. These are the noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. I know other medical students who do gaming, music production, art, content creation alongside their degree. Continue your passion. Don't sacrifice your whole life and personality for medicine, because let me tell you something. University? These can be some of the best years of your life.
Also, you always need a pen and everyone keeps asking you for one. I mean, what the hell, man? What do I look like, an exam invigilator?